round 2 of Max Racing. We've got 5 races ahead of us here in Gosport, Indiana, so let's go follow the arrows. Back at it again for round 2 with the start of the day, youth bikes. Now, you've raced this course before. What are some of the things you're anticipating?
I'm just trying to maybe stay on the track, just make sure my lines are good, figure out the track the first lap. I didn't get a chance to walk it, so I just need to kind of learn for the first time and hope for the best.
All right, boys, let's get you some right now. We're going racing in 10 seconds.
How are you feeling about 2014?
It's been a really good year. I've been trying to kind of streamline everything a little bit, and we've been making things a lot easier, not so many all-nighters the night before the races and stuff. So it's been really good. We got more bikes out there, but not having near as much stress.
Top twice now. What have you changed in your routine?
I changed my bike. I switched to the Honda 150s. I feel like the 4-stroke's an advantage. I've changed DQs, doing more of my suspension now, and just minor tweaks and adjustments. My fitness is better, and my eating habits are better. It's just it's all come together to give me a stellar season so far.
So you saw Ronnie on episode 1. What was the result from that?
It just kind of sparked an interest. You know, he struggles, which we all do, but he's with his special story. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and help him on round 2 here. And once I got that rolling, I got to thinking, I'm going to challenge all the vendors to step up and try and make the rest of the year the best they could for him.
Ronnie, what was your reaction when you heard this?
I am so grateful. I really am at a loss for words. That's a first for me, so I am so greatly appreciative of it, and everybody at the Max C has done so much for me. I drive 5 hours usually one way to come up here and race because this is the best series around right now, in my opinion.
We have the pleasure of talking with Colbin Sturry here. He is about to go out on the track and race the youth quads. Colbin, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I started racing when I was 4 years old, and I've been racing for 6 years straight, and we were racing the Plymouth Blackhawk, and my dad said he just noticed that a new series started up, and it was the MAXC, and we haven't missed we went to the first race and never missed a race after that.
What are some of your expectations for your racing this year in 2014?
I'm aiming to get better and better and better every race on my new quad.
You've raced here before, right?
Yes.
So what do you think of this track?
Last time we raced here, I thought it was really fun, and it was just a blast.
All right, well, thanks so much, Colbin, and we will see you out on the starting line, and then we're going to talk to you after the race, okay?
Yep. Thank you.
We're getting ready for the start of the youth quads, where we're going to follow Colbin Sturry today on his journey.
Guys, it's time to leave the line. We're going racing in 10 seconds.
Who are you watching out there today?
Bo Martin. Bo Mart, my grandson, he's racing a 125 Yamaha in the 90 production class.
How long has he been racing with Max?
He's been with them well ever since they got started. So he really enjoys it. He likes the racing. He's like his grandpa.
Post-race interview with Colbin Sturry, second place overall. How you feeling?
Good. I don't know about the quad though.
Oh no, tell us about it.
It was running a little rough. At points it wouldn't even shift. It was just stuck in neutral, and it was a rough race, but I got through it.
What are you going to do to fix the quad for the next race?
Probably tear it apart and see what was wrong and just get ready for the next race.
Congratulations, Bo. Tell us about your race out there.
Well, I just tried to get the whole shot, and I was second, and then tried to get my way through the woods and not make any mistakes and stay in the lead.
And Papaw, how are you feeling about his performance?
Well, I think he done real good today with the course that they got here, because they got quite a few hills and they had some mud, and I think several of them had problems in the mud. So I'd say he really done real good.
All right, well, congratulations again, Bo.
Thank you.
We have two Pee Wee races, Pee Wee bikes and Pee Wee quads. Now, have you raced here before?
Yes.
What was your favorite part?
The big hills.
The big hills, so you're a daredevil.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, I think you're going to do pretty good out there. You nervous at all?
Kind of, but not really.
What are you nervous about?
The arrows. What arrows you follow?
True to the name of the show, follow the arrows. But Van, you're going to be awesome out there. So Samantha is Van's mom. Tell us a little bit about his racing history. How long have you been bringing him out to race?
He has been racing with Max C since he was 4 years old. He actually, first time on a dirt bike, he was a baby with Daddy, you know, instantly loved it. Started riding with training wheels probably right after his 3rd birthday, and then not long after that, he told Dad, get the training wheels off, I'm ready to go. So he's awesome at it, but he is wholehearted. He loves every part of it.
50cc action all day long, and look at this little feller down here on the starting line ready to pop the clutch. We're going racing in 10 seconds.
Cut the cake.
your win?
It felt pretty good, and the track was rough and smooth in some parts, and it was rutted, and it felt pretty good just going out and riding.
How do you practice? You go out in your yard?
Yard, woods, field. Well, I can't do the field right now, but.
You can't do field? Why not?
Beans.
Hasta la vista in T-minus 10 seconds.
Did you encounter out there?
It was really bumpy and it hurt.
It hurt. Are you still hurting right now?
No.
You're a champ, right?
Yeah.
High five. Winners. And we'll be back right after this.
Since 1979, Brown's Oil Service has provided bulk fuels and lubricants to the central Indiana area and works hand in hand with local businesses to help fuel the growth of Indiana. Fueling the equipment that builds our roads, providing Marathon product to small automotive shops to keep our cars running strong, and fueling the trucking, agricultural, and even the racing industries with our new product line of Sunco Racing Fuels. Brown's Oil Service, fueling the growth of Indiana.
Find your flow with Maxxis Tires.
Welcome back to Follow the Arrows. So we like to talk to the racers that come out here every round for Max, and we're talking with Pat Flynn today. He's a Super Senior A. So Pat, tell us a little bit about your history of racing. This is something that you have passed on to your grandchildren, as you have many family members riding here today. What's your history? How'd you get into cross country?
Well, my dad used to race, and I used to go to races with him, and I didn't do baseball or basketball or football. I went down to the bike shop and was with the motorcycles, you know. And so now I'm still racing and bringing up grandson that races, and my daughter races, and it's just a fun event. Keeps them out of trouble, and that's what I did. Just went racing on Sunday, and I'm gonna continue to as long as I can.
And I don't see a big rig behind you or anything like that, so you're kind of your own sponsor here.
Right, yeah, I got 2 jobs, and the one check pays for all the house and utilities and all the bills, but my other check's my racing money. So, yeah, with the bikes and the gear and everything. So I don't have any sponsors. I did have, I raced international races for a few times. The International 6 Days Enduro, held in Australia in '98 and Brazil, South America in '03.
I really admire that. You know, I've heard a little bit about them, and that's pretty admirable.
It is it's a torture between your bike, keep going for 6 days, and your body without getting hurt, and trying to keep competitive for 6 days. And it's a tough event. You really know your limits when you race that race, that's for sure. but it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy the sport. Go camping and get here early and mess around and be with the bikes, man, on the weekend. Ain't much more better than that.
Yeah, we got a lot of race weekends coming up here filled with racing.
Right, yep. Yeah, I ran the Max Series last year, had a blast, and I'm back again this year. So you got to give it to the kids growing up, because that's the future, you know. And I started my grandson at Red Bud at age 4, and here he is 12 years old running Max cross country. And my daughter, she's running a women's class, and it's just kind of a family get together, and we're just having fun every weekend.
Yeah, that's pretty neat that you have passed that down to your grandkids.
Yeah, yep. That's exactly what my dad did, and of course they're gone now, and so I'm doing the same thing with my family.
I think that's pretty cool. Well, thanks so much, Pat, for letting us get over with you.
Sure, anytime.
All right, we'll see you around at all the Max races.
All right, I'll be there.
You said this is your 3rd woods race ever?
Yeah, for big bikes. I rode some on minis, but not very many.
Okay, so you're standing up here in Pro Row. How's that feel?
Not too bad.
Not too shabby, right? You excited about the course?
Yeah, I think it suits my riding style. I race motocross, so more wide open it looks like.
I think it should be pretty good out there for you. Well, thanks for your time, Matthew, and we'll see you on the finish line.
Thank you.
As you can see, it's really exciting to be in the midst of it all, but the most exciting part is the start of the adult bike race. Let's go check it out.
I'm not kidding when I say rib cage to rib cage, foot peg to foot peg, handlebar to handlebar, helmet to helmet. Thigh to thigh. Heck, what else do we got? All I know is we're going to pop the clutch in 10 seconds.
Part of cross-country racing is the mud. We're getting sprayed like crazy.
And that's what it feels like to crash. Go over the bars. Oh, it's a delightful feeling. And thankfully nobody saw it.
Adult bikes, here comes your top leader, Derek Allen, in the first place win. First place, congratulations. Tell us about it.
Oh, you know, it was a great day, you know, all together, and we got off to a good start. You know, a lot of battling with Teddy Mullins and Jake Fiddler. You know, we got out front quick, and it was just a blast. You know, we were pushing each other to their limits, and it was a great day.
This track was awesome. It got a little rough there towards the end, but it was just awesome starting out front and not having to worry about lapped riders near as much as usually. So, man, it was awesome. I loved it.
And Pat is back with us here after the race. Pat, how'd you feel?
Well, you know, I was really frustrated because the motorcycle did not start. And right off the bat, I'm ticked off at myself and the bike, and it just makes things worse. So I just rode the heck out of that thing and came out on top. So I had some mishaps during the race, got stuck and fell down a couple of times, but regrouped and finished on top today.
Clearly, none of those challenges affected your racing today. Like you said, came out on top in first place. Thank you so much, Pat. It was a pleasure to cover you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And we'll be back right after this.
Are you ready for the ultimate challenge? Thursday, June 26th at 7 p.m., the Sky Zone in Plainfield will be hosting their annual Ultimate Dodgeball Qualifier, with the winner advancing to the National Tournament in Las Vegas, where $50,000 in prizes will be awarded. It's the ultimate game of quickness, agility, and teamwork, so sign up today at skyzone.com/Plainfield for your chance to win big at Ultimate Dodgeball.
Welcome back to Follow the Arrows. We're about to check out some action from the adult quads on this 7.5-mile course. We're only on round 2. How was round 1 for you?
Round 1, I was doing good. I was running first, and clutch basket flew apart. And I had to tear the motor all down, take all the bitty pieces out, and do it all over again. So, but we got that taken care of, and new clutch and basket and everything. So we're like I said, we're looking, the quad's running good, so now if I can just keep it together, then we'll do all right.
And it is time to go racing. We are hitting it in 10 seconds.
On the 7.5-mile track out here today with lots of mud, steep uphills, and deep ruts. Only the best come out on top. We'll find out who that will be at the end of the adult quad race. the win with Taylor Kaiser here, taking first place for the adult quads, defending that 2013 championship. Congratulations, Taylor. Tell us about your experience out there today.
I got off to a pretty good start today. Rounded the first corner in second, and was able to make my way right into the lead, and from there just kind of tried to set a steady pace and stay out front. I let Cole go by. He was in front of me for about half a mile. He had a little mishap, and other than that, I had a clean day. You know, was out front all day, got the lead from the get-go, and just never really relinquished it.
Did this track take you by surprise?
Yeah, it did. It was a little more technical than I thought it would be, but you know, overall, it was a great track. It had a good mix of everything, some off-cambers, some uphills, some creeks, and it was a good track. It was a really good day racing, and I'm glad to be able to bring you my Max's squad home with the win.
Congratulations, Austin. Tell us about your race.
We got out of the whole shot, got the whole shot, and then led the whole race till the second lap, and Drew Moore caught me, and it took me a while to catch back up to him, got behind some lappers, and just got back around to him and took off.
Thanks for watching another great round of Max Racing. Join us for round 3, the Riley Miracle Race, where all proceeds are donated to Riley Children's Hospital. We'll see you then.